Good Sunday. Yeah, we missed Saturday this week, so it's going to be a shorter vlog. And we're back in town. But today we're going to the Camp and Furnace, which has a craft fair on. Gemma booked us in for that. And then we'll go out and get maybe some food and some drinks and things later as well. So let's see where we go. So we've never really taken you to Camp and Furnace before, and in fact we've only ever been there once, and it was 9 years ago to watch Mogwai. But it's up in the this part of town that I can't remember the name of, the Baltic Triangle. So there's a bit of a walk ahead of us just to get there first. This part of town, every time you come this way, it's changed because it's, yeah, everything's being built on. We're heading up that way, which we've walked in the past, but a long time ago. Hopefully maybe we'll see some new street art. I don't know, we'll find out when we get there. And there's so many like small businesses that I'd love to go and visit, and we just never seem to get around to. So Sugar and Dice, the board game cafe, is just down there. And there's some good like pubs and bars and restaurants up here as well. Maybe we'll try one today, we'll see what happens. Liverpool seems to have a bit of a trend of Instagrammable entrances in places at the minute. One we could try at some point, the Duck and Swagger. Although advertising Prava outside probably doesn't draw me in, I don't know. And just there's the Hobo Kiosk, which I've been told is a good place to go. It's got a lot of character. And, yep, some of these street arts kicking in now. And over there on, yeah, the live bird wings on the left are really cool.
He gets very upset if you call them angel wings.
Yeah. The Bob Marley statue here. It's a proper street art over there. I do like all the colours and the fonts that they use. It's really cool. And we made it to the Camp and Furnace. And the Brewery Village is over there. That's where all the trendy bars and restaurants and stuff are. Case Hall. Gemma's finding her tickets. Entrance is just down here. I think this was the same place we went in for the gig. Greeted by a bar. And there's a bar here and there's 2 rooms. I don't know if we've ever been in this room. We've had a little walk around to get a feel for the place. It's huge. There's loads. This is just one room. There's 2 rooms, but there's loads of stalls and loads of creators, like really creative stuff for sale. Some cool artwork. Stuff like this as well. The eco jazz. Great art as well. I mean, we could fill every wall in the house with cool art from just this room alone. This is room 2. Gemma's got money to burn, so she's assessing all the rooms. She's just seen a cool stall that's selling like butterflies, all ethically acquired 3D printing. There's lots of different craft stuff, it's very cool. And we do have dried flowers as well, there's crochet, there's lots of cool art stalls. Again, every wall in the house could be covered. Straight in with the bat necklace, that is very cool. I like the 4 bats on the bottom as well. Gemma's on the hunt for some vintage jewellery, some earrings, studs and things like that as well. Some handmade ones over the other side we might backtrack to as well. It's not just craft stuff as well, obviously that place was selling vintage jewellery. There is like, you can pick through sort of second-hand stuff there. Those are the cool butterflies. We might go back to that one as well. There's also stuff to get into new hobbies, and Gemma's quite interested in maybe doing something like this. So it's pretty cool. We picked the autumn hoop kit to try. And the second purchase is this print here. You see it? Look at maker here. It's very cool. So look at these. These are really good. I love these trees as well. Next up, this little stall here. Gemma likes that bag there. Very cool, quirky stuff in here. So I just jumped in and grabbed some of these Lebanese food here. It looks really tasty. Give those a try in a bit. And this was the second room. I don't know if I showed it in full, but I can't really show you every single stall. There are so many. It was like £2.50 entrance, and it's between 12 and 4, so it's pretty good. And that is us done with the craft market. It was really good. If it happens again, definitely go and check it out if you like that kind of stuff, because I've never seen quite so many stalls, to be honest. We've been to some in the past. There's been about 3-4 stalls.
And
that one was
as well.
pretty big. Yeah, good mix of stuff as well, and really nice people. So we're going to go and grab a drink now. I'm not sure where just yet. Actually, we might go try Love Lane if it's open yet. We've never been there before, but we have ordered beer from there during lockdown before. There we go, we found Love Lane. We did walk past here once in the past and go, we'll try that one day. And that was probably 2 years ago. We still haven't tried it. We got 1 pint of the Love Lane Pale Ale. Gemma went with the Session Pale. Was that the Session IPA, sorry. We sat at the bar because this place does food on, it's very popular on a Sunday. So one day maybe we'll have to book food as well. So one thing that's nice about the beer in here is actually brewed just over there behind me, behind those glass windows. So it's very fresh. Just the one beer in Love Lane, not because the beer was bad, it was really nice and I could have drunk at least 4 or 5 of them, but I haven't actually had anything to eat today.
Have a slice of toast.
Yeah, 1 slice of toast, and that's not a good base for drinking, so we're going to go and grab a bite to eat now. Yeah, we could munch on them. Gemma is here, by the way, just the angle. You're on the wrong side, aren't you?
Oh, I was on the wrong side.
Yeah, we're going to go and look for something to eat. We're going to try the Baltic Market, because we've never been there before.
We've walked through it.
We have walked through it, yeah. But not the actual food market part, so we'll see if we can get in there and get some food there. It is quite popular though, so we'll see what happens. Here we go, we're at the Cairns Brewery Village. Here's Ghetto Golf if you fancy it. We're going to go down here, and I think it's on the left. We've only been here once, so...
There's the best street art of the day. Cat with a flower.
Cat with a flower. We've only been here once and we didn't stop, we just walked through. It was actually on a vlog as well. Yeah, it was busy, so we'll see if it's any busier today. Oh yeah. Here's Punch Darmies. The brewery Tap on the corner as well. There's a few places to get beers around here. There's a better look at that beetle. And there's the Baltic and there's the Baltic Market on the right. Not the Baltic Market as I just said. So much like some of the other food markets we've been to, lots of different stalls in here, huge bar, other stuff down there as well, and we just order on the app. Food ordered and beers have arrived. Gemma has a Mosaic Pale Ale and I've got the Camden Hells, which I've had a few times before. So our Greek stuff has arrived. This is from Hafla. We got halloumi with a honey dressing and a lamb kebab. Looks good.
I'm going to like this.
The halloumi is amazing. Okay, we ordered too much food. From Pattersons Chicken, which has featured in Beard Meats Foods videos in the past. We ordered...
And Rate My Takeaway.
And Rate My Takeaway. We ordered a chicken burger with katsu curry and barbecue chips, loaded fries. I did not expect there to be that many fries. We had to split this burger in two because it was just so big. We're going to have half each. And Jem says the barbecue sauce is really good on the fries. Chicken's good too. There we go. At some point we want to come back and do the Red Brick Market as well. But this is the Baltic Market area in the brewery village. Dotleaf is the people who own the dispensary now. There's a yellow sub bar there. Yeah, there's lots of stuff to do up here. More importantly, how was your dinner?
Oh, it was delicious.
Yeah, all of that was really good. Definitely be back there for more and try different meals. We picked a couple of meals and then shared them, so we got a bit of a mix to try between us. It was good. In between massive gusts of wind that are blowing us everywhere, we're going to make our way back over to where we'd normally hang around. Walking along some more street art here. We're actually really close to the Anglican cathedrals just over there behind the trees. Wandering past Chinatown.
This new Chinese is supposed to be excellent.
What's that one called?
Chamber 36.
Chamber 36, okay. That's that one though, supposed to be very good.
Was it the main line?
Interesting street art thing going on here. And a dog having a pee, yeah. On a question mark, isn't it? This one I caught my eye a little bit because it's very quirky how it works. Watch that. Quirky because it's quirky quarter, but watch that. It's good, isn't it? The eternal construction work on Liverpool roads. We're making our way to Brewdog, what they're called there on the way through. I got the Punk IPA. Gemma got the Neon Dream. Now this one's a really weird one for me. Since we got sick in March before the lockdown happened, I've had really weird taste profiles. And this one smells like garbage to me. It smells like sewage, but to you it smells lovely and fruity, doesn't it? And to me, I can't drink it. It makes me feel sick. Yeah, maybe. Gemma likes the name of that chippy. Seagull's Choice. Oh yeah, it's seafood. But just because it's called Seagull's Choice, it amuses us because you're forever getting hassled around here by seagulls. And they if you got chips, they're definitely after you, so we did assume that. And it made an ass out of you and me.
Oh, Derek's noodles.
Yeah. So we're now going to try somewhere that we've been before. It used to be called the Sanctuary, and it's recently changed its name to the Liverpool Brewing Tap House, I think. Brewery Tap House. We'll find out in a minute. So we're going to see what it looks like now because it has had a big renovation as well. And while we're on the subject of bars changing hands or changing, the Vines there has recently come under the ownership of the people who own the Red Lion that we visited a few weeks back, and apparently they've done it up a bit and it's quite nice inside. So it is in a bit of an area of town that I'm not the biggest fan of, but here it is now, the Liverpool Brewing Company brewery. That was it, got there in the end. A couple of pints of Liverpool Brewing Company beers. Gemma went for the Floral Pale and I went for the Liverpool IPA, I think. Yeah, I think it was a Liverpool one. It's always good when you can't remember what you ordered 30 seconds ago. I think we're in for the longer haul here. We're staying in here because there's some nice beers on. This is the Little IPA and this is the Iron Men IPA, so named after the Crosby Iron Men that we go and see when we go walking. I'll tell you what, we'll never get out of here because every time I got the bar there's a different beer on. I got the Liverpool Brewery Stout now, and Gemma has Apricot IPA. Session has broken out. This is Where Do We Go From Here? And this is the sour that Liverpool Brewing Company do. There's been a few breweries in Liverpool with Liverpool in the name. We've been to one of those, yeah. And Liverpool Brewing Company is the one that does all these beers. Previously, we've liked Liverpool Organic Brewing Company and places like that. So I get a bit tongue-tied sometimes. And just like that, we are home. The chaos has died down. Now we had a really good afternoon today, so a little bit peckish, so we're just popping on our Lebanese snacks there, warm them up for our supper, and we'll probably catch up with you tomorrow at this point. So see you then.
So essentially the Cotswolds means sheep pens in the rolling hills. And under the odds to see a Bucky sticker here when
Good afternoon. It's Tuesday actually. It's not Wednesday, but it is pretty much time to bring this one to a close. Yeah, it's quite a short one this week. I completely forgot to bring out the camera. Well, I didn't forget. Because I wasn't doing anything on the Saturday, I just didn't bring the camera out, and I just did a little bit of tidying around the house. And I guess that's kind of where I'm at the minute. It's like I don't know what to vlog, so I just don't. But we had a really good Sunday. Really enjoyed the craft fair, really enjoyed Loved Lane. We definitely need to get back there for the roast dinners because they looked amazing. Baltic Market, we've been planning to get there for years and we finally did, and it was definitely worth the wait because we really enjoyed the food that we had there. Again, planning future trips to try other things. And we really enjoyed the Sanctuary, the Sanctuary / Liverpool Brewing Tap House. We haven't been there since before they renovated it, and the renovation is like really cool. It's a good improvement. It's a nice chill place to be, really a nice atmosphere in there. We were planning on going to Dead Crafty, but we ended up staying there because all of those Liverpool brewing beers that we'd never tried, we thought we'd work our way through quite a few of them. So yeah, it was good. Next weekend we don't currently have any plans. We're trying to look for something to do, trying to probably not go to the zoo as often over the summer because the zoo crowds over the summer can be quite busy. So you might not see much from us as far as zoo visits. Maybe we'll try to get some other zoos. It's easy for me to say. So if we do, you know, we'll make a video of it. But thank you for watching, and we'll hopefully see you next weekend, if not the weekend after, if not the weekend after that, and so on. And at some point in the middle of all this, we do need to sit down and do our pre-trip chat. So anyway, we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.